Have you ever started something with all the motivation in the world, only to find yourself giving up a few days, weeks, months, maybe even hours later? Maybe it's a fitness goal, a work project, or just building better habits in your daily life. But here's the truth. Motivation gets you started, but discipline and consistency are what keep you going. If you don't know me, hi, my name is Anna, and I transformed my life from this to this by changing my diet, habits, and lifestyle. And I post content every single week for all the self-help girlies who want to become the best version of themselves. In this week's video, I'm breaking down all of the practical and no fluff strategies to help you stay disciplined and consistent even when life gets tough and you don't feel like it. By the end of this video, you're not only gonna understand what it takes to be disciplined, but you'll also have the tools that you can use to start today. And if you want to join the community of all the self-help girlies, then go subscribe. Like right now, go subscribe. Anyways, let's dive in. Start with your why. Why are you even doing this? Is it to improve your health, grow your career, save money? When you have a crystal clear reason, it becomes your anchor. Write it down where you can see it somewhere every day. On your mirror, on your phone, on your desk. That way when things get tough, you can go back and remember your why. So for me in doing YouTube, my why is that I want this to be my career. I want to share my passions and what has genuinely changed my life and share it with others so that others can feel the same way. They can break free of a version of themselves that they maybe hate. Because I've been there and you want to change your life, you want to do better. And so for me, even when it's hard to keep thinking of, oh, what should I post next? What can I create? I just remember my why. I think about the struggles that I had and how can I share that with somebody else? That makes me want to keep going. Seeing y'all's comments, how y'all resonate with my content, that keeps me going. It reminds me of my why. Set clear and realistic goals. Let's talk about goals for a minute. A lot of people fail because they set their goals too vague or too overwhelming for them. Dude. Instead, break them down into bite-sized pieces. For example, if your goal is to get fit, don't just say, I want to lose weight. Set a specific, realistic goal. Like, I'll lose 5 pounds the next month by exercising 3 times a week and cutting back on processed sugar. Because basically, when your goals are clear, it's easier to be more consistent and you're less likely to burn out. Create a routine. Discipline loves routine. If you want to stay consistent, then you need to create a schedule that works for you. Hint, works for you. I know we see these 5 a.m. billionaire morning routines, people getting up at 7 a.m. to go to Pilates. I think that is fine and dandy if that is what works for them. Do not follow somebody else's morning routine if it doesn't work for you. Don't follow somebody else's schedule if it doesn't work for you. You need to be creating habits, systems, and routines that serve you, that serve your purpose, that benefit you. So whether it's waking up at the same time every day, dedicating 30 minutes to your project, or planning your workouts beforehand, stick to it. It doesn't have to be perfect, but the more structured your day is, the easier it is to build good habits. Focus on progress, not perfection. If you guys don't already know, we are headed into Quitters Month. This is usually when people who start all their New Year's resolutions kind of start to die off, but not you. Not you, girl. Not this year. You're sticking to it. You're sticking to your goals. Remember, a goal is a personal promise. I love that quote. A goal is a personal promise. I think a big reason now why people quit so early is because we don't see the results like that. And we're so used to having instant gratification that when we don't get it like that, we want to bail. And I get it. I've been there, okay? I have my things that I want to give up on because I don't see the results as fast as I want. I don't feel good at it. But the thing is, perfection is the enemy of progress. You are not going to be perfect every single day, and that is okay. You need off days. You need bed rot days. You need time to be human. You're not a robot. You can't be this productive, perfection, gym, clean, mean, eating machine all the time, okay? It's just not realistic. What matters is the showing up consistently. If you miss a day or you mess up, do not beat yourself up. Just try and get back on track for the next day. And also, I heard this saying once, you can start over at any point. You don't have to wait until Monday morning to start over. You don't have to wait until the next morning to start over. Maybe you wasted half the day. You can start over the next hour. Remember, nobody makes the rules around here, all right? We're all just on this floating planet, all right? You make the rules in your life. You get to start over when you want to. It's about building momentum, not being perfect. Eliminate distractions. Distractions are everywhere. You guys see it all the time. I'm trying to film a YouTube video and I've got this very adorable, cute little orange loaf that wants to hang out with me. how can I say no? But if you want to stay disciplined, gotta create an environment that helps you focus. Turn off your notifications, put your phone in another room if you have to, block certain websites when you're working. Set up a space that is dedicated to your goals, whether it's a desk for work, a corner for exercise. When your environment is set up for success, it's easier to stay consistent. Don't be afraid to be bad at something. To kind of piggyback off what I said a minute ago, I think a big reason why people quit sometimes is that when we're not good at it right away, we want to leave it behind. But the truth is, nobody wakes up just magically good at anything, right? Like your favorite fitness influencer, they didn't just wake up shredded one day, right? Your coworker who's always exceeding quota, hitting her sales goals, she didn't just wake up amazing at her job. She worked hard. She had trial and error. She learned from her mistakes and she kept going to get where she is. That fitness influencer, they've probably been working out for the past 7 years. They learned a lot of those 7 years that got them to where they are. So remember that you're not just gonna be automatically good at the thing. Do not be afraid to fail. And most importantly, don't be afraid to look stupid. We all love that saying that's like, your fear of looking stupid is holding you back. And it's so true because you're gonna try things, you're gonna make mistakes, you might fail, but you're also gonna get yourself back up and you're gonna try again and you're gonna keep going and you're gonna learn and you're gonna get better at it every single time. Track your progress. I heard this saying the other day and it said, maybe you can't see the progress that you've made because you keep raising the bar. Whoa. This is why it's so important to take pictures or keep files so that you can see the progress that you're making along the way. Because a lot of times we don't just look in the mirror and see the progress we've made. It can take weeks or months before we actually see the change. Maybe you log it in a journal, maybe you take your gym progress pics. You use an app, girl, I don't know, but write it down and record it so that you have that to look back on. I've been pretty consistent in the gym for the past 5-ish years. I still go back and look at my pictures from the beginning, even pictures when I was really overweight, just so that I can see like, dang, I really did that. Like I really lost 40 pounds. I really built better habits. And it's not to be cocky or to like self-gloat. It's just to remind yourself that you really are out here doing the thing. Even if you're not where you want to be, you're still trying, you're still showing up and you still put in that work and look how far you've come. Remember to reward yourself. Discipline does not mean that you don't get to have fun and treat yourself. In fact, rewarding yourself is a great way to stay motivated. When you hit a milestone, celebrate it. Even if it's a milestone just to you, celebrate it. Maybe you lost your first 5 pounds and you're gonna buy a new gym outfit. Maybe you've had a really long week at work and you're gonna treat yourself to your favorite meal. Rewards give you something to look forward to. And a lot of times those rewards feed into you wanting to do the thing. For example, for me, sometimes I forget to like treat myself with new gym wear. And so I buy a new cute gym outfit. And then the cute new gym outfit arrives. And you know what I want to do? I want to go wear it to the gym. I want to go look cute in my new outfit. So I want to go do the thing again. And it's just kind of this continuous cycle of working hard and working towards my goals and getting a reward for it. And then that reward makes me want to go do this thing even more. So remember to treat yourself because you deserve it. Surround yourself with accountability. Accountability can make all the difference. So whether it's a friend, a family member, a coworker, your gym buddy. For me, that's my girl Brianna Desire. We went to high school together and we both gotten into content creation and we love just liking each other, engaging with each other's posts, supporting each other through our goals, and just uplifting each other. And it's been really great because none of my family members do content. So it's nice to have someone even on the online space who has that similar goal. And there's just something about knowing that someone is rooting for you or even just watching that keeps you motivated. Even you guys, like when you guys leave your comments, I had someone leave this beautiful comment. It was so sweet. I was like, one of my favorite comments that I've gotten to this day. But seeing that just made me want to keep going. Another time, a girl commented this on one of my TikTok videos. And I remember thinking like, oh my gosh, well, I can't stop now. Like now I want to keep showing up and helping her as her life coach. Like it just made me more motivated. And even if those people don't have the same goals as you, even just having people in your corner who are supporting you and motivating you along the way makes all the difference. Lastly, practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Building discipline and consistency is a journey, okay? I didn't just wake up one day grinding it out. You are not going to nail it every single time. When you slip up, don't see it as a failure. Try and view it as a learning opportunity. The key is to keep going and to not let one bad day turn into a bad week. Forgive yourself, refocus, and remember, consistency and discipline are skills that you build. You're not born with them. Staying disciplined and consistent isn't always easy, but it is 100% worth it. Whether you're working on your health, your career, personal goals, whatever it is, the key is to keep showing up, even when it's hard. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. If you found any of these tips helpful and want to join our community, please like this video, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not already following me on Instagram, TikTok, I'll leave them below on the screen. I would love for you guys to reach out and share your journey with me. That way we can all uplift and support each other in reaching our goals in 2025. You've got this. Here cheering you on. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.